One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see, the winners of 8 straight, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Rebels will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So San Jose State's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the cut.
Turning it on. Oh, what a cut. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, San Jose State.
And, man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Rebels offense will go to work for the first time today. The give to Davis. Picks up the first down. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose on the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UNLV.
Yeah, offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. At the 35, he's loose. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Runs through the tackle, and runs through another guy. There he goes. Touchdown, Spartans. He would not be denied.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Picks up the first down, still moving. Guys, he's up to 103 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Rebels are on the move. From the gun, the running back has it. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Udo.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Powers through the defender. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Jukes his way for more. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw running.
Touchdown Vegas! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
And he made the extra point without problem. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure.
Oh, he's got some space. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And the Spartans will hustle to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Hauls it in. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Quarterback keeps it. Got the first down. Looking for more. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Sweet cut there. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Now on 2nd down.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. They'll try the run. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Takes a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Leaves it with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Rides to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Rebels send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish.
Breaks into the open. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Under fire. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, San Jose State. Great job by the back on the option.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
San Jose State, 21, UNLV.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll ride Davis here. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The play action fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Find some fresh air. Into the secondary on the right. Kept it, and he's past the marker. They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play.
Really nice job and poise by the quarterback there, right? Because it's third down. You just got sacked the play prior, but you do a nice job in the pocket, get through your progression. It's not open. You take off and run, pick up the first down, fresh set of downs there. Really good job by the QB showing off his poise.
Going to the run, it's Davis. Relentless. Gets it down to the 4. The Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Touchdown, Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Pac-12 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and now it's a final. Boise State sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Boise. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. Just another week in the Pac-12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Leaves it with the running back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. The Spartans want to move quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Quick step and go. At the 45 on his way. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. And the Spartans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fakes to grab. Got enough space. Touchdown, Spartan. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
San Jose State, 28, UNLV.
On the move from inside his 5. couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Rebels offense is back on the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Looking downfield on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
And that's how you flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Get it out on the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Rebels! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Got his man on the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. At the 35, he's got room. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at SEFCU Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Spartans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Got the first down and still on his feet. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it. Runs through a tackle.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Rebels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He'll do it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read, because he's watching the D lineman, and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Moving out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gets it to him on the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. TCU packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Horned Frogs Nation with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead, it felt like a walk through the park in Fort Worth.
The give from the gun.
Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll keep it on the ground. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man. It's Simon. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Off the play fake. Fires downfield. He's open on the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll move the tight end. The give to Davis. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Spartans come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Simon. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23. The Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Shakes off the defender. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
29 Philly. 2.
Running to Green. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, San Jose State. And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Ruiz. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. We reached the break, and UNLV is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Quarterback on the keeper. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Rebels have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Fourth down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on fourth down. He'll try to do it himself. They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Rebels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give as they work on that clock. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown UNLV. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And the offense takes control of this football game late. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Pulls and fires complete. Fights off a defender. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Here they come, trying to convert a third and short from the 28. The corners are walked up tight. Finds the tight end. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Spartans with the 1st and 10. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defense.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Simon. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. They're setting up the screen. Nice move there. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll try it over the left side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? The snap sets up the throw. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. On the run, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a 1-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out